Hi, I'm Elena of popthepimple.com and welcome to 10 days of busting beauty myths. So I've been in the pimple game for about 14 years now and have gathered a lot of knowledge and experience in those 14 years. And I still encounter like these crazy myths out there on the internet that people actually believe and follow. I don't want you to get stuck in your skin clearing journey just because you've read something or heard something and believe it to be true. And so this is why I've created this 10-day video series. I really want you to know what's up. And today's myth is actually the natural skincare myth. The natural skincare myth is one that swept the skincare industry as of late. Everyone is looking for, you know, organic and vegan and just basically food that you can put on your face. And the reason natural skincare has stuck around is because we believe five lies about skin. Because the average person doesn't really understand how skin works, so it's very easy to fall for absolutely faulty logic. So for instance, natural skincare gurus and vegans will tell you that your skin can't breathe under makeup and that's why you're breaking out. So you should stop wearing, all products and be afraid of chemicals because again, they're clogging your skin and your skin can't breathe. This is awesome. Your skin doesn't actually breathe. So though we have pores, the pores don't take in any oxygen. The way that your pores and your skin actually gets oxygen and nutrients is through the blood. So putting things on your skin will not suffocate your skin. Your skin will still be able to breathe. So the reason some substances can clog your pores, for instance, isn't because your skin isn't breathing. It is because those substances are pore clogging. Because the skin keeps things out, so things go through the skin and out. So sebum, for instance, brings things out, not in, out. And so if you have something like really heavy full coverage foundation, that can potentially clog the root of the sebum, and so then the sebum can create a little clog there, and then bacteria can rush in there, and then your immune system can explode the situation and make it much worse. So that's how you can actually clog your pores. The second thing that a lot of beauty gurus and stuff say is your skin needs to detox from makeup and products. This is so false on so many levels that I don't even know where to begin. Your skin doesn't detox, just as your skin doesn't breathe. And this is seemingly common knowledge, but it's not. It's not common knowledge within the skincare community. Like, skincare gurus don't seem to understand this, and so they'll use language like, my skin can't breathe under makeup, it was suffocating, now that I've stopped using makeup, it's now breathing, so it's detoxing. What is your skin detoxing is the question. What is coming out of your pores? And how does it have anything to do with the makeup that you've been using on your face? The thing is, our skin, once again, protects us. It keeps everything out. For this reason, if you put pizza on your face, you cannot absorb all the nutrients and not have to eat the pizza. Your skin doesn't absorb things. It keeps them out. Your skin doesn't store any toxins from makeup on the surface to then detox. But what can happen is if you do not wash your face, because some people don't, they like go to sleep wearing their makeup and then they wake up to pimples and they're like, oh, my skin can't breathe, my skin was suffocating under makeup. No, your skin was just being clogged because your sebum pathways were blocked. That's it. That's all that was happening. So it is really important that when you do wear makeup that you wash it off, and not just wash it off thoroughly. Do not be afraid to wash your face thoroughly in the end of the day, because if you don't, then you will break out. This is skincare 101. Wash your face before bed. Another painful thing that these people say, which drives me mental, is that your skin is purging from the toxins. Again, what toxins? Secondly, purging only happens when you use products that promote cellular turnover. That means exfoliants and scrubs and retinoids and vitamin C. Anything else beyond that doesn't actually elicit purging. Purging only happens when you speed up cellular turnover. So that means the gunk that was already in your pores gets out faster. And that is why you seemingly break out or purge. And then that stops and you'll experience clear skin as you continue to use these products that I mentioned that increase cellular turnover are actually called actives. So the longer you use actives, the clearer your skin will be, but there might be an initial purging period that can last from about 2 to 4 weeks, depending on your skin. Pretty much every natural skincare guru is like, your skin's just detoxing or purging from all the toxins. Keep using that oil. Yeah, you're breaking out. Yeah, your face feels like it's about to fall off. No, keep using it. Your skin is just detoxing. Now this one, like, I don't even know. Okay, so I don't know where this came from. I don't know how this became like mainstream common knowledge, but this is like a total illogical idea that makes no sense. With respect to using oils, a lot of skincare gurus and proponents of natural skincare say things like, well, you know what? The oil helps dissolve oils on your skin, and that's how oils clean your skin. Guys, just not to be really annoying and point out the obvious, but have you ever cleaned an oily pan that you just cooked with oils, with more oils? I have not. I don't do that. I used, detergent to clean my pans because detergent can cut through oils, whereas, yes, you are right, oils can dissolve in oils, but can they clean then the oil from your face and take it off your face? No, they cannot. The crazy thing is people think that, oil dissolve their plugs, as though they have plugs on the surface of their skin that need dissolving. Like your skin, your pores aren't just like clogged up like a wine bottle cork. Like that's not how your skin works. The oil doesn't just penetrate your surface and then get in deep inside the pore and then like declog it and then bring the oil out of your pore. Like that makes no sense. That's not how it works at all. So if you do have clogs, they're gonna be dealt with your immune system. They're not going to be dealt with oil. And so washing your face with oil is not a good idea. I've been there. I've tried it. I had the most disastrous skin while trying to cleanse with oils, and I couldn't understand, like, how do people think this works? Like, how is this even like common practice? Now, a lot of people also say that oil is like the best moisturizer ever, because it's natural, it's one ingredient. But the ingredient that oil is an emollient. Now, what is an emollient? An emollient is an ingredient that keeps water from evaporating from your face, but also keeps the water from being absorbed by your face from the environment, which can be very beneficial in humid environments. If you have dry skin that already is lacking water, because dry skin lacks water and oil, sebum, and then you just add oil to your skin, there's no water in your skin to begin with, right? So now you're just adding an emollient to your skin that will keep the water that isn't in your skin that's already long evaporated, okay, from evaporating. So what you're doing is nothing. You're doing nothing for your skin if you're trying to moisturize with just an emollient ingredient. And this is a very complicated topic of how to moisturize. So I would recommend that you watch my moisturization video, because literally it seems like nobody in the world knows what they're doing with respect to moisturizing. And certainly not natural skincare gurus that will tell you, just use oils, because it's not gonna work. And you should watch the moisturization video to find out why, because that's like a whole video. Now this one is like, I can't, like, my face can't stand these. Like, I'm trying to keep like a straight face, trying not to smile through these things and like laugh too hard or be too sarcastic, because these things are so crazy to me, but I have to say them anyway. Have you heard this? You know when they tell you, put more oil on your face because it will tell your face to produce less oil, and then your face will be tricked into producing less oil and you will be less oily. Your pores don't have like receptors on the surface of your skin. So if you put oil on top of your skin, your pores aren't like, oh, I've got enough oil, so I don't have to produce more oil. Oil production is regulated by hormones. So you can tinker with your hormones, but you can't really tinker on the surface of your skin to produce less oil. And though you might say, when I really strip my skin of moisture, then like the oil comes back twofold. It really doesn't. You always produce the same amount of oil, but there are certain triggers throughout the day, like eating too much sugar, which will spike your blood sugar, that will then stimulate the sebaceous glands to produce more oil. This is true. But if you just strip your face of all your oils, you know, by using a really alkaline, horrible cleanser, then yes, it will seem as though your skin is super oily afterwards, because it's just producing the normal amount of oil, and after no oil and being completely stripped, the comparison will make, again, it will make it seem, only seem, as though you're producing more oil. Using oils on your skin won't make you less oily. Your skin isn't as dumb as it looks. It cannot be tricked. I am not somebody who hates natural skincare just to hate natural skincare. I've actually believed all these things. I did all this stuff. I actually, you know, cleansed with oil. I used oil to moisturize. I tried jojoba oil. I tried argan oil. I tried almond oil. I did enough experimentation with oils to understand what it is that they really do for my skin. And my skin, yes, is acne prone, and it hates oils. And you can watch my 30-day jojoba diary if you want to know how my skin progresses, because every single day I talked about how my skin felt. And initially, using oils does feel like a nice little improvement. You get really excited because, wow, it's, you know, one product. And that's the thing with natural skincare. We get excited that the ingredients are natural. But natural doesn't mean better. We live in times where research is insane into skincare, and we can benefit from the new technologies that are being discovered within the science of skincare. And that's what I found. I found that when I used chemical skincare, everything's a chemical, even water is a chemical. But when I used chemical skincare, my skin was amazing. And then when I switched to natural skincare, because I was like, oh, but what if my skin is absorbing all these toxins and then I'm like, you know, poisoning my body? I believed these lies, and I tried the natural skincare route because I became afraid of chemicals. I'm like, I'm absorbing these things, and what's gonna happen to me? And then what ended up happening on natural skincare is that my skin was the worst. It was the worst ever. Check out these pictures. I've never had skin as bad as when I was on natural skincare. And that's because it doesn't work, because the skin needs certain things, especially when it's acne prone. I call acne prone skin action prone skin. It means that it needs proper cleansing. It means that it needs proper exfoliation, whether manual a few times a week and chemical even twice a day. Like, there are proper ways of doing advanced skincare. And I do that. I love it. I just ordered some more products today that I'm super excited to try. And some of chemical skincare does include amazing natural ingredients such as hyaluronic acid, such as aloe, such as green tea. But it's everything else in the formulation that makes the product really, really work. Certainly, some companies do an amazing job formulating their products for, you know, any kind of skin, but especially acne prone skin, whereas other companies make really crappy chemical products, and that can be where you've started and therefore you are afraid of chemical products. Like, I know Nivea, right? I hate Nivea. Vichy? Ew. I've tried all this stuff. The formulations are sometimes just dumb. And people buy into this stuff, you know, like you can't buy into dermatologically tested and you can't buy into all natural. What you have to be is a knowledgeable consumer. You have to understand how your skin actually works, firstly, so that you can then understand what it is that your skin needs. People will have you believe that, you know, your skin can't breathe and your skin is detoxing when it's actually just breaking out. And these are myths that I think I need to bust. So the next one is a big one. They all are. If you want to get every single one of my 10 days of beauty busting myths, then go to popthepimple.com/myths and subscribe to get every single one of them in your inbox so that you know what's up. And I will talk to you tomorrow.